What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and we just got a brand new Overwatch League Legendary skin released, which is the Shanghai Dragons Championship skin, Zhulong Sombra. Now, this is a skin that was actually mentioned, not outright mentioned, but like hinted at being a thing, not too long ago. I think it was a few weeks ago when the Overwatch League first had their big sort of announcement video talking about this year's season, and they mentioned that the Shanghai Dragons Championship skin would be releasing, but then we didn't really hear anything more about it until all of a sudden today it has shown up in game, and this is the new skin. As we can see, Sombra very clearly has an Asian dragon aesthetic going on. Pretty cool look, if I'm being honest. I feel like the Overwatch League skins are often pretty hit or miss, for me personally at least, but I think this one looks pretty cool. You got this dragon sort of wrapping itself around her body, up going to her neck, and then on Sombra's head she has the horns or antlers sticking up. I think it's a pretty cool looking skin all around. You can, of course, purchase the skin in-game right now for 200 Overwatch League tokens. So if you're interested, go ahead and buy it. But also in this video, I wanted to go ahead and mention the latest Overwatch New Blood comic, which also released today, which is of course the finale for the New Blood series. And in it, we get to see D.Va and the MEKA Squad in action fighting against the Omnics, which is super duper cool. Finally getting to see the proper MEKA Squad in combat. And of course, the Cassidy crew shows up and helps them save the day. Overall, admittedly, I don't think there's a whole ton to actually say about this comic. It follows the same sort of pacing and format as the other comics, where basically it introduces D.Va as being a character and the circumstances of MEKA Squad and the fact that South Korea is in trouble because of an Omnic invasion. The MEKA Squad tries to fight off the Omnics but are getting overwhelmed, and then of course, you know, Cassidy and friends show up, save the day, and then at the end, D.Va decides to end up joining them, and then they all go on their way to Watchpoint Gibraltar. Very clearly, this is all a setup for the Overwatch 2 story and getting the gang all together with all these new heroes coming in. So yeah, nothing super groundbreaking in terms of like story developments or new heroes getting introduced that we've never seen before, but overall I think the New Blood series was pretty decent. Certainly one of the better comic series we've ever gotten, which I guess was the only other one was what, London Calling, and that one was pretty terrible. So yeah, overall New Blood was really cool. Just a couple things I wanted to point out about this D.Va comic specifically. It seems like at no point during this comic do we ever actually get to see D.Va's Overwatch 2 outfit, which is a little bit strange given that a lot of the other characters we do end up seeing what they're gonna look like in Overwatch 2. Of course, we see Cassidy's Overwatch 2 outfit, which is just the thing we'd already seen announced as being his new skin, and Zarya's outfit throughout this series was shown to be what we can assume is going to be her Overwatch 2 outfit, given that it's fairly distinct from her original Overwatch 1 base design, but given that we haven't had any official confirmation about how she's going to look in the sequel, we don't know for sure with Zarya, but we can pretty much assume. But then D.Va is just sort of D.Va. She has her base outfit. We see her wearing a sort of mecha jacket like what we saw with her animated short. So unless they're going to just make her Overwatch 2 design her with the mecha jacket, which I don't think is going to be the case, we unfortunately don't really get any sort of sneak peek or indicator of what her new design is going to end up being. I don't know, this was just an interesting little thing that stuck out to me. Another big thing which stuck out to me though in this comic is that we got confirmation of my theory that Overlord is the MEKA Squad support. As in this panel here, we can actually see that his drones are repairing the other downed MEKA Squad mechs. So yeah, as many of you know, I'm a big Overlord fan. I would love it if he was added as a hero to the game, so I think it was cool that we just got a bit more insight here into his actual capabilities, at least as a member of MEKA Squad, which is that, yeah, his drones seem like they're predominantly support drones, and that we can see them healing the other mechs. I, of course, have done an entire video speculating what a possible in-game hero for Overlord might look like, including healing drones. So if you haven't seen that yet, feel free to check it out through the link in the card on screen as well as down in the description. And now that I've finished plugging one of my favorite hero concept videos, let me know your thoughts on the new Overwatch League Sombra skin, as well as the finale for the New Blood comic series by dropping a comment down below. As always, I'd love to hear from you, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, hit up that bell icon, and come join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch content. Special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible, possible, and if you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.